The Watauga Lake Sailing Club will hold their 22nd annual Frostbite Race this New Year's Day. Sailboat captains from all across our region will gather to brave the elements on Watauga Lake for this year's race. And here to tell us more about the Frostbite Race is Commodore Brandon Bragg.
Good morning.
Appreciate you being here.
Oh, I'm glad to be here.
Yeah, it's right now, everything's a go, but Mother Nature may have a say in whether we get to pull this one off on Saturday.
That's right. There was a forecast of possible 40-mile-an-hour gusts, and if it's that bad, unfortunately, we had to move it last year to the 2nd. And one of the things, we like to have fun, but we want to make sure everybody is safe.
Absolutely.
So if it comes down to it, it may be the Frostbite Race on the 2nd this year.
All right, but we're going to get it in one way or another.
We will get it in one way or the other.
And this is a tradition, 22nd annual one of these.
We have been doing this for 22 years, and it's kind of amazing how this club has grown. It was founded in 1979. I'd like to mention Clark Lucas and the late Gene Linkus, interesting. They founded it in '79 and just started with a few boats at Lakeshore Marina, and even back then we didn't have a dock. They had mooring balls, and we had to get a ride out to the boats, but it's grown to where we have nearly 100 members now. Wow. We have a great deal of fun, and this is just the beginning. We have our 2 seasonal races. We have one in the spring and one in the fall. We do a lot of the racing, but we have some other things that we like to do. We have a veterans regatta where we like to thank our veterans and offer them a day to go sailing with us. We do some lake cleanup, volunteer work. But this is going to be the exciting beginning for this year.
Watauga Lake, a great lake to sail on.
It is a gorgeous lake. One of the most beautiful things about the lake is that most of the lake is national forest, so we don't have a lot of houses and things. We have just a beautiful place to sail, and there's often good wind. It can be tricky, as you said, but we generally have a good sail area there. And
you know, you drive up around Watauga Lake, especially on a spring or a fall day, and the sun is out, and you can see the sailboats out there, and it's just the setting of the lake is just gorgeous.
It's almost picturesque.
Yeah, it is. Is sailing, is it becoming more popular? I mean, you say your numbers have grown over the years. Are more people taking up sailing in our region?
I believe so. One of the things that I've noticed is our members. One of the things as the Commodore that I would like to do is invite younger people. Most of our sailors are getting up in age. Some of the founding members that are still with us, they still go out and sail. One of them he just turned 88. He's been sailing since he was 16 years old, so there's a lot to learn from him. But I do think it is growing. One of the things that I noticed because of the epidemic, it is a great way to be social distancing and have something to do with your family and that kind of thing. So it's kind of encouraged it. But as far as the club goes, it took its toll. We haven't had our gatherings as much, but I'm hoping that it's slowly coming to an end.
And it's very peaceful. I mean, when you're out on the water, it is very peaceful.
No motor, just the wind. And if you're in the wind to a particular degree, it heals over. It can be exciting. It can be relaxing. It's just a wonderful hobby to have.
And you want to encourage folks, if they've not experienced it, maybe get up with someone in the sailing club and find out more about it.
Very much so. We have a website. You could look it up. We also have a Facebook page. Anytime, let us know if you're interested. We have a lot of fun, and anybody is. It's a private club, but it is totally open to new membership, and we always invite people to come join us.
All right. Well, Commodore, thank you for coming by.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for sailing in.
Oh, yes, sir.
We appreciate it.
All right. Thank you,
folks. Hopefully, we'll get this race in. It is the Frostbite Race. It's the 22nd annual Frostbite Race. It's happening there, starting at Lakeshore Marina at Watauga Lake Saturday. Hopefully, keep your fingers crossed. And remember, registration opens at 12:15. The race starts at 2. For more information, give that number right there a call. And coming up after the break, we'll be heading over to the kitchen for a special Food City Thursday with Chef Julie and a special guest. So stay with us.